Salutations everyone! As you can see, I have finally set up my webcam. Luckily, I actually received it in the mail just last night, just in time for me to finally set this up so I can get this reaction video out of the way. So, if many of you don't know, the Walking Dead panel had just occurred at San Diego Comic-Con, and AMC has finally released the trailer for Season 10. So of course, I'm here to give my honest commentary on it. Now, for anyone that is new to the channel, I've covered The Walking Dead on my channel. I've done a few reviews of Season 9, so if you're curious to check it out, definitely go ahead. But unlike some other Walking Dead related content channels, now, not to throw shade at them, but I'm not like those other channels. I have been very critical of this show. I don't sugarcoat anything. I will admit, I've been having a hard time trying to keep up with this show for the past almost 3 years. I was not a very big fan of Season 7. I absolutely hated Season 8. And I thought Season 9 was okay. It wasn't great, but it wasn't terrible. But I will give credit to Angela Kang, who just hopped on as showrunner for Season 9. I think she's actually doing a pretty good job. Despite my grievances, I still have some issues with some of the writing. Despite all that, I think that Angela Kang is trying to do her best after the god-awful disaster that was Season 8. I honestly think that she is really trying to right the wrongs that Scott Gimple has done, because let's just face it, Gimple has metaphorically shit on the bed with Season 8 and then just handed the cleanup rags to Angela Kang and said, yeah, here you go, have fun with this, okay, bye! But despite my grievances, like I said, she's doing a fairly decent job, even though I absolutely hated the season finale to Season 9, but I digress on that. But I think a good majority of us can, regardless of which side of the fence you're on when it comes to the show, I think a good majority of us do agree that this show has been plagued with some very unfortunate news for the past year or so. First, it started off with the 60% drop in viewership from Season 8. People basically just dropped off, and Season 9 ended up getting record all-time lows in the ratings. And then, to add insult to injury, Season 9 lost both Lauren Cohan and Andrew Lincoln. Now, that's a pretty big loss. We have two main characters that have left the show, including the lead of this show. And despite Rick Grimes not being there, I think they're doing okay for the most part, even though, I don't know, it just doesn't feel right without Rick Grimes there. On top of that, you have other issues, such as now with Season 10, it has been reported, as I stated in my previous video, that it's been reported that Danai Gurira will be leaving in Season 10. And then, on top of that, it has been revealed recently by Robert Kirkman that after 15 years, he has decided to end the comic series with issue 193. So it's just a matter of time before the writers end up running out of source material to adapt from. So that's another pretty big kick in the balls, if you ask me. But despite all that, question is, will Season 10 be able to deliver? Because, as I've stated before, even though Season 9 was okay for me, I will admit that I think it was a step in the right direction. Now it's just a matter of if Season 10 is going to continue down that right path. And I certainly hope so. So we will find out with the trailer here. So I will be pulling that up right now. So now, for some of you who would like to possibly cover AMC network related TV shows, just to forewarn you, the AMC network is annoyingly notorious for flagging down videos. I can't tell you how many times I've gotten slapped with copyright IDs on some of my videos. So I sincerely hope that they're not going to try to flag down my channel for this video. It's like, but I will be uploading this video to my BitChute channel. So just in case if this video does get taken down, there is that avenue where you can actually watch my reaction to this. So without further ado, let's just get right to it. Oops. Let me try this again. Had the volume down on this thing, so... Okay, let's do this. I think probably what I'm going to do is I might kind of pause in between just so that way it doesn't get caught by the bot. I can only hope, but... Or maybe I will just have it run and then we'll just go from there. So, let's do this. Oh. That was kind of cool. Horsey!
There is one rule between our people. One law. We are always watching.
See, the boogeyman just stuck his gnarly skin-covered mask out from behind that closet door.
Okay, that sounded like Negan. Wonder what he's gonna play involved in this. I would say something, but I think that's probably going to be a comic spoiler, but yeah, let's continue.
And people are putting their shitting pants back on.
Never mind that. Babe! Sorry.
Fear is dangerous. It can drive us apart again.
Alright. Oh, that's directly from the comic.
Watch your back, kid.
Looking pretty badass.
You and I ain't never been in a room before. Not toe to toe. And there ain't nobody to save you right now.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I really wish that this was Rick versus Negan, but I know Andrew Lincoln is no longer part of the show, but still, I can't help it. I guess it's just the comic fan in me, but...
If you don't protect what belongs to you, then sooner or later, it belongs to...
So it looks like Rosita ended up having her baby. Now, a little comic spoiler for you guys. Rosita was one of the heads on Pikes in issue 144. That obviously was adapted for the penultimate episode. So she ended up outliving her comic book character, comic book counterpart. All right, let's continue.
Someone else.
Oh! Oh shit, son. Was that Beta? Was that oh. Okay, I will admit I am... Because that's one thing that I did like in the comic was seeing Negan versus Beta.
Look, man, if it's all the same to you, I'd really just stay here and pick tomatoes and bury corpses.
You can fight. You are low on fighters. Peanut butter, meat, jelly.
Okay.
That's awesome. Good on you. Putting the old stump to use.
You ever wonder if this is all there is?
So Carol's with the Whisperers now? Huh. Okay.
Sometimes I think we're just surviving one fight to the next.
Oh boy. Carol
No more
fans.
fighting. Let's get on the bike and go.
Head out.
Okay, I'm going to be perfectly honest here. I've never shipped Carol and Daryl. Why are we getting this now? Because it seems like that's certainly where we're going, because obviously Carol and Ezekiel broke up in the previous season, so now it looks like they're going to end up setting up these two. Why didn't they do that earlier? I don't freaking get... Sorry. I've always thought these two were more platonic than anything else. I never understood the Carol-Daryl relationship thing. Sorry, that's just watch. I'm probably going to get Team Carol on my ass. So don't come at me, please. All right, continue. though.
See who's left.
Somehow, it's harder the second time around.
Eugene with the baby. I'm sorry. Don't mind me. Just a little bit fangirling over here. Anyway.
Especially when you get used to having someone there. Partner in crime.
What? Wait a minute. Hold on. So... Why wasn't that... Oh my god. Make up your mind, writers. Ugh. Okay, so obviously, if anyone didn't know, Michonne and Ezekiel were a thing in the comic, and Ezekiel ended up with his head on the pike, and I don't get this. Sorry. A little bit. Like, what? Okay.
If we get caught on their side of the border, that's it. That's war.
Well, bring it. Say silence and whispers.
What did I tell you about crossing my border? You have to be punished.
Bitch has to die.
Alpha looked a little constipated there. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. But
You want to go back, don't you?
I could go all night.
okay, that's one thing for me to look forward to, seeing Eugene kicking more Walker ass, because that certainly will give me the vapors, so to speak, because I love Eugene so much.
This is my land now. We better run.
It is going to get worse before it gets better. But we aren't going to get through it at all.
Oh, so we saw what looked like the image that I showed you guys from yesterday's video, which was pretty badass looking, but...
We do not act as one.
You should fear me.
I'm sorry if I didn't want my best friend to spend her whole life on a boat.
Best friend? What are you, Sand? Should we have matching bracelets now?
Forget it.
No, I could make some. It's fisherman's twine. Decorate them. It'd be really cute. Tiny little seashells.
I got an idea. Why don't we eat and not talk?
What the fuck? Okay, that was kind of cringy. That was it? Oh. That's weird, because they usually have like a long stinger towards the end. Was that... Yeah, that's what it looks like. Okay. Is meh. It really didn't, I'm sorry, it really didn't grasp me. I mean, the picture quality looks great, and of course I love the scenes involving Eugene, because, I mean, he's my boy after all. See, that's what I like about Carol and Daryl, is I think that they have such an awesome, they have a really cute friendship. And that I do admire. Like I said, I've never really understood why, I never got the whole Carol Daryl ship at all. So, but, and then Ezekiel and Michonne, why didn't they hook up in the previous season? This is one thing that really, this really gets me, is that it seems like they can't make up their minds on what they want to adapt, what they want to keep in the show, what they want to get rid of. And one thing that kind of worries me, I really hope that they don't end up hooking up Eugene and Rosita like they did in the comic, and I don't need her cheating on him like so. I don't know. It was okay. Honestly, I miss the old days. Because I remember when the season 5 trailer came out and me and my friends were just so hyped because it was so awesome. And I understand that there's only so much footage you can put together, but I don't know. It just seemed, it's the Whisperer War. You think that it would be a little more grand? I don't know. It's just, it didn't really feel right to me. Sorry guys, this trailer didn't exactly gel with me. I mean, it wasn't horrible, but I don't know. But yeah, so that's my reaction to the Season 10 trailer. Until then, dear friends, this is Cynical Lindsay, signing